Hey, welcome to another new episode. Like I said last time, we're going to open with some heavily fast-forwarded fishing. If all goes according to plan, it should be over in a couple minutes of your time. Maybe I'll pop in here and there in case I get a fishing level or something. Or get a fishing pet. Not that would happen. And then after fishing, we're going to finish up all the easy diaries. I only have one left to do, actually. Western Provinces. And then after that's done, we're going to start doing quests that are prerequisites for the medium diaries, starting from medium diaries that I'm the closest to completing. So without further ado, let's go to Catherby and catch a bunch of swordfish. See you in a couple hours, probably. Whoops. Had a node that lasted so long. Really gotta, pop over and press the middle mouse button every so often. I think I've said that every time this has happened, and I never remember to do it. Fishing 58, and I gotta take a break for an appointment. I'll be back later. Hey folks, we're back after a break, and I've got the "you are eligible to drink from the Tears of Guthix" message, which is going to change my immediate plans a little bit. I think I want Tears to still go to Herblore. Herblore is still kind of a pain to level. Also, it would take me a really long time to make Prayer my lowest skill. So I'm going to get Runecraft up to above Herblore, probably to 45. Hunter up to above Herblore, which is something I want to do anyway. And Fletching. Everything else is already higher than it, so I should be okay. We're going to start with Runecraft, because that's probably the most miserable. So you've seen that before. We'll be back. Actually, kind of been looking forward to doing Runecrafting. That's awful. I mean, not Runecrafting, but library books. It's fun to try to optimize. This will be nice, is when we hit 44 Runecraft, that unlocks nature runes, which is something I actually want, so. But I think that the nature rune run is also kind of awful. I don't know if there are any altar runs that aren't awful, to be honest. Alright, my inventory is full of skill books, so I'm going to burn them all here, and then we're going to get the level up on the next round. 8 books to go. When I get 8, I'll pop back in. Alright, that's enough to get a level up. It's about a little under 30 minutes. Since we started the episode, not since we started collecting books, so it's still pretty effective Runecraft XP per hour. Compared to the alternative. Remember, with the alternative, you have to include the time it takes to mine the pure essence, which is awful. 31 books, yikes. Starting to get nasty. 43 Runecrafting, 2 more levels. Then we're done. So we gotta get Runecraft to 55. So this is worth it anyway for the quest cape. 50, I think, is the minimum we need to get it to, but Frementic Exiles is probably going to come out before we finish this playthrough, so. Alright, inventory's half full. Let's burn through these books. 18 to go. So just checking, I'm getting something like 60k XP per hour or better by doing it this way, and normal Runecrafting, if I wanted to do nature runes, is like 14,000 XP per hour. keep doing it this way. Also, the 16,000 XP per hour assumes that you're buying the pure essence, so it's significantly worse than that. Maybe 8,000 an hour. I really see why people hate this this skill. But the library makes it better. I guess the library is still not bad even after they nerf the library. You'd bank the books, that would be kind of crazy. Okay, now enough books for 44 Runecraft. We need one more level after that. Runecraft 44. Now craft nature runes. Apparently, if you're going to do that, you need to do it via the Abyss. I shouldn't have reset this earlier. I tried to just get the action numbers right, but I can't get an accurate XP per hour unless I'm actually doing it for an hour because of the way the turn-ins work. But it's definitely at least double what I would be getting doing real runecrafting. I guess the difference is I'm not ending up with runes at the end. I don't have any money. It's unfortunate, but you know, whatever. Library reset just happened. Alright. Time to start over. Close to full on inventory. I'm going to burn these books. I think that the library may have also reset again, which seems kind of early, but... Woof, the Dark Manuscript spawned twice in the middle floor central area, which is the most annoying place to reach. It was not on the way to anything else. Twisty to get there. Alright, about to hit the level here. To dump 12 books, which is kind of a bummer, but whatever. Because if you could bank it, then whenever you take a break, it would not be as punishing. Let's get the best XP per hour if you never stop. I'm only 5 levels away from not needing to care about Runecraft until Fermentic Exiles comes out. 10 levels away from not needing to care about Runecraft ever again. Runecraft 45. Absolutely no benefit to that, other than that now it's higher than Herblore. Oh man, let's turn the camera back to default. Only certain tasks I want it like that for. Okay. Now, Hunter needs to get to 45, Fletching needs to get to 45. Let me do Fletching first, because it's a little bit lower attention. What I just did was fairly high attention. I kind of need a bit of a break. Fletching, it looks like, is going to be willow longbows. Also, I haven't been picking up my noted bowstrings. Whatever. It's not that big of a time save. I still have to collect the flax. Like, that's the most frustrating part. And then spinning us gets us a very small amount of crafting XP. Fortunately, I feel like I should drop everything to do this, because we said earlier that the way this works, the way Tears of Guthix works, is that it gives you... the reset time begins the moment you did the quest last, so it's already drifted a bit from when I technically first did it, because I woke up late this morning. So I want to minimize that drift as much as possible and do it as quickly as possible. My calculations suggest that we need, let's see, 585 actions. I need half of that, because half of it will come from willow logs and half of it will come from bowstrings. So I need like 300 willow logs to be safe. Woodcutting 54, totally not what we were trying to do, but we need 70 woodcutting for Questcape, so it's not a waste. Hey, I got a beginner clue nest. That's cool. Charlie the Tramp. Hey, banana tree seed. That's cool. Plant that later. Hey, we're at 309 willow logs. So let's go make the bows. Okay, just get out a knife and fletch them right here. Yeah, that makes sense. Fletching 41, 4 to go. Fletching 42, 3 to go, and then just Hunter. Alright, all of the unstrung bows are set. I need to go get a shitload of bowstrings now, so that involves flax. Let me double check that I actually have the best placing in flax. Last time I did this, I didn't really need that much of it. Now I need like 300, so. Flax. Land's End. I didn't get to Land's End somewhat easily with the Xeric's Talisman, right? Finally get a chance to use it. Oh, it's the Woodland Teleport. That's right. There it is. Oh yeah, that's way better. Don't have to climb up a step. Alright, I'll be back after I pick 270 of these. I think I already have a few banked bowstrings. I just realized at the end of this grind I'm going to get total level 1250. I can access some additional servers. It's kind of exciting. Ooh, too bad I don't already have the Sears Village or Kendaran Medium Diary complete. I guess it increases the speed of the spinning wheel. Yeah, it's not. Well, actually, doing this will get us closer to the Kendaran Diary. It turns out it needs 48 Herblore and 50 Fletching. I'm getting Fletching now. I'm gonna get Herblore from Tears of Guthix. That's making that grind easier. It does seem super worth it to get almost all of the medium diaries. There are a couple medium diaries that are less useful, like the desert one, but I think I can justify working on all of them. I kind of like Tears of Guthix as a weekly way to force me to bring up my lowest level skills to some baseline. Am I crazy, or is there no there's no spinning wheel here? It says there's one on the map, but hold on. It's not like a second. Oh, I bet it's a second floor thing. If it's a second floor thing, I should just do this in Lumbridge. I don't want to. I hate going up and down things to get to a bank. Oh, well, I'll go back to Lumbridge then. Okay, bowstrings are done. Let's make bows. I think I need to do 14, 14. Fletching, 43. 2 to go. Fletching, 44. 1 more to go. And then it's Hunter time. Hey, 45 Fletching. We're done for now. Time to go do Hunter. I'm going to take a quick break, though. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's go do Hunter. I think we're going to do Swamp Lizards, though. I've unlocked new stuff since Swamp Lizards, but now that I can do 3 traps, I think that's a little bit more efficient, so. Oh, when I got Fletching level 45, I'm now level 1250. Totally missed that. Let's see, what's my lowest ping server? There is a 1250 one. What's the player count on it? Still fairly high at 228. Alright, 3 traps hype, let's do it. Hey, Hunter 42. 3 to go. Catching Swamp Lizards, it's that, the Spider-Man 1 meme with Willem Dafoe, where he was like, I'm actually something of a scientist myself. I'm actually something of a swamp elite myself. This is much better when you've got 3 traps. You almost have something to do all the time. Before I brought a weapon so I could fight the snail, so I had something to do while waiting for the traps, but much less downtime on the whole. Hunter 43, I keep dismissing it. So that lets me catch... spotted kebbits. I guess at 42 we got essence implings. Not barehanded, though. Actually, essence implings, as I'm unlocking them here, I'm looking at the drop tables. Looks like they drop runes. And there's an area you can go to kind of focus farm imps, or implings. So I might think about that to repay some of my debts here. I don't know if it's faster or less miserable than runecrafting, but it gives some hunter XP, which isn't bad. Let's see, I can barehand earth implings at 46. So I have to decide here if I want to keep going past 45 to 46 to be able to barehand another impling. It looks like the earth implings don't really have very many exciting drops. Their table's kind of boring. Didn't miss at that time. 44 hunter, 1 more to go. Maybe 2 if I want to get the barehanding earth implings. But I might put that off. I mean, we need to get hunter leveled up later anyway for the quest cape. But I don't need earth implings right now. They don't seem to have anything that's particularly interesting. Alright, here we go. 45 hunter. Let's get out of here and go do Tears of Guthix and start the clock for next week. Like, it started at like midnight on a Wednesday and then it drifted to like 5 a.m. on a Wednesday. Now it's going to be like 8 a.m. on a Wednesday. That's fine though. Worse things have happened. I actually use... Oh, well, it's easy. Four uses left. The goose. The goose. The goose is on fire. Right, let me just make 100% sure that I'm good here. I need to empty my hands. Okay. Herblore is definitely my lowest skill at 44. Maybe we can transition to doing this with prayer once everything else passes prayer normally. And I got farming to 47 because I needed the watermelons, so I already took care of that problem. Talk to Juna. Tell me a story. Okay. Once the vampire was dead, the people who drained her no longer lived in fear. Entertain me. I'll let you go into the cave for a short time. Blue. 113 is pretty good. I think anything over 100 is probably fine. Based on our number of quest points. I think it's comparable to what we got last week. Herblore 45. Super attack potions, and we're 33% of the way to 46. So that's cool. Okay, that was a really long distraction. The plan was easy diaries and quest prerequisites for medium diaries. I only have the one easy diary remaining, and it's Western Provinces. And the part that's complicated is getting a Chompy bird hat from Rance, because we have to catch 25 Chompy birds. Let's see, we've got 2.5 hours left in the episode. Trying to decide if I should do a quest now. Yeah, let's do a quest now, and if we don't finish the diary, we don't finish the diary. The whole 1 quest per session minimum thing is a little bit more important, I think. So I got Hand in the Sand or Tower of Life are both prerequisites for medium diaries. Hand in the Sand is intermediate. Tower of Life. Tower of Life is novice, it looks like. Alright, I guess let's do Hand in the Sand first. Gotta go to Elf World to get a white berry. I'm gonna bring the anti-poison potion. I can totally get poison there, which would be a bummer. Bring a couple bits of food too. And I guess I didn't celebrate this, but base 45 all skills. Close to base 50 all skills, which means we are officially past the point where it's quick to level up anything. It would be at least 30 minutes per level. Grab a few of these since they're somewhat rare. Fill out my inventory with them. Oh damn, this thing is a possible requirement for Fairy Tale 1. We got lucky. Let's get out of here. Let me think. Where's the quest start? Let's make sure I've got everything here. A beer is obtainable during the quest. I don't have to worry about that now. 150 coins, 2 empty vials, red berries, white berries, a lantern lens, 5 earth runes, and a bucket of sand. Talk to Bert. What's up, Bert? Here's your job. What's wrong? Why? I work over here on Sandpit. Well, I found this hand buried in the sand. Found a hand in the sand. That's nice for you. Oh, that's it. Ew, a hand in the sand. Why haven't you told the authorities? It's not what they once were. Captain of the guard spends all the time drunk in the pub. Sure, I'll give you a hand. You can have the hand as evidence. I'd be giving you the hand, but you can't carry it. Okay, hold up. Need to get a chicken. So, whoa, whoa, whoa! What am I cooking? Oh, I think I cooked the. I need a raw swordfish and a raw chicken at some point to get a medium diary step. Oh, that's a bummer. I gotta do the whole thing again. Smell good guard captain's nose out of his beer for 2 seconds. I'm gonna bank some stuff, then we'll continue. Guard captain, need more beer. Can I get a beer? Oh wait. Cheap beer. 1 cheap beer, please. Beer shows up in so many quests. More beer for you. What do you want to know? Come to report that Bert, the Sandman, found a hand in the sand pit. So you can get even more work done. You find out who it belonged to? You hand the hand to the guard captain. He fumbles with it, drops it in his beer, fishes it out, and hands it back. No harm done. Probably a wizard. Always a wizard's fault. Go ask them. Ring the doorbell outside the guild and talk to the first pointy-headed ninny you see. Beer-soaked hand. A severed hand dripping with beer. I love this game. I thought you were here to help. You wave the hand at the wizard. Do you have all your wizards? Guard captain asked me to see if you have any missing wizards. Would kill a wizard, would they? Bert found this hand and it might belong to a wizard. You hand it over. This is most definitely Clarence, my most able student. You must find out who did this. Do you have any input as to the matter at hand? How many hand jokes are they going to make in this quest? Dug up quite a lot about the hand. Can you tell me about your job? Sand, lots of sand. The boss be Sandy of Sandy's Sand Corp, based in Brimhaven. Haul sand from here to the sand pit. Idle hands are Zamorak's tools. Change your hours recently. Here's a copy of my rotation. Rota? That's gotta be like British slang. Rota. Never heard that word before. That's a lot of... Holy God, they... 6 a.m. to 10 p.m.? Jesus. When does he sleep? I guess 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Be a cheapskate and get my free ring of Karos. For this quest, at least, it's convenient to have the house in Yanil. Saves a bit of walking from Watchtower. But I probably will move it out of there eventually. Sandy. I can pickpocket Sandy? Do you run the Sand Corp? Who wants to know? Investigating the possible murder of a wizard. Too much work to do. Take a look around. Find a small amount of sand in his pockets. Search his desk. That's much more reasonable. Still long hours, but not anywhere near as brutal. And his schedule changed. Interesting. Visit Bert. Yo, what's up? I'm going to get a copy of the original schedule. Your hours changed a week ago. Give me a hand here. I'm having a hard time understanding how you don't remember changing hours. Magic leaks from yon Mage Guild, I tell you. That's why this weird scroll appeared a week ago. Scroll appeared? Back to those infernal wizards, quick sharp. Examine. Glows with an inner light. Talked to Bert and found something strange about his hours. Did he kill Clarence? He doesn't remember changing his hours, and his rota and the original that his boss Sandy had are different. The scroll appeared when they changed. He gave it to me. He's using mind-altering spells. Do you speak to the Sandy guy? Perhaps he has a hand in this. So many hand jokes. I don't know about a hand in it, but I think he has both hands and feet in it. Take this magical scrying orb and get some truth serum from Betty in Port Sarum. Perhaps Savista can give you even more of a hand to find the murderer? Can you help me more? Vial here for you. That would be great. What's up, Betty? Wizard says you can make truth serum? Just need an empty vial. Rose-tinted lens. Red berries. Red berry juice. I deposited the white berries, god damn it. Where's the nearest bank? Forgot I deposited all of them earlier. Can't get into the crafting guild yet, can I? Arg. Guess I can go to the drainer bank. This is part of why we want to do the medium diary, right? Because we can take the shortcut over here. Rose tinted lens. Perfect. I gotta kill a chicken and get a raw chicken before we wrap all this, too. Betty. Suddenly open doorway and focus the light on the empty vial on my desk. What does that do? Next person who drinks are unable to hide in the shadow of lies. Standing in the doorway. That's cool. As you focus the light on the vial, Betty pours the potion in. The lens heats up and shatters. I love this game. Like, holding up the lens of the door. Very, Indiana Jones. Last ingredient. Something personal from the person you need to tell the truth also won't work. What about the sand straight from his pocket? Get to dilute it in something like tea or coffee. Let me get my chicken now while I'm thinking about it. Lumbridge is probably fastest. Oh, the raw chicken and swordfish is for the other quest, Tower of Life. Oh well, I'll deposit them and have them ready for next time. May have been muted for part of that. I was just complaining about how it's hard to get to Port Sarim when your house isn't in Remington anyway. Man, imagine if we didn't have a Unil teleport, how annoying this quest would be. We did this a long time ago when we first qualified for it. How do you know my name? Well, I like to keep ahead of things. I'm from the Wizards Guild in Unil. An incident. Do you have any body parts? How'd you know? I found the most awful thing in my sand pit. A head. Poor wizard. That's a pretty great sprite there. Decapitated sand-covered head. Got the head. Poor Clarence. I knew him well. Thank you. Bury him today. Send words to the guards to arrest Sandy so no one will ever see him again. 1,000 thieving XP. 9,000 crafting XP. That's cool. I think that's enough for a level up. Access to the Magic Guild rune store. Secret word from Bert. Huh. The rune store thing is new. I remember coming up here. It's a way to stop bots from accessing the store, I guess. Or to discourage them. 51 crafting, 19 to go for the quest cape. Alright, rune shop. Why do I care? Chaos rune packs. Pack costs more. Yeah, because it's more convenient, but Chaos runes costing 90. He sells law runes and blood runes and soul runes. So this guy sells all of the runes that we owe. He doesn't sell the cosmic runes, but I've already paid back that debt and I have a basically permanent source of them, and I can craft them, but I have more than enough of them to last me forever from doing gangbusting. So worst case scenario, when we get to the end of this playthrough, if I need to pay back my runes and I don't want to do runecrafting because it's miserable, I could just come to this guy, buy out his stock a couple times, and then just sell all of them. It's the... What would the cost to me be? Not you. Because Chaos runes are the worst, right? As far as how many of them I've borrowed from future me. I bought 7,400 Chaos runes. 74 of those. Oh shit, I didn't mean to buy one of those. Just wanted to check it. Glad I didn't buy more on accident. 99.50 times 74. 736,000. Okay, I can make that. Especially in the end game when I have better money making methods. I'm closing out the account. I think my plan right now is to do every quest in the game except Song of the Elves and Fermentic Exiles, and then do all my cleanup, because I should be, once I qualify for those quests, I should be pretty good to make money. Alright, what's the secret reward from Bert? Bert, good news. Good news is always handy. Sandpit now refills itself. Me job! I've lost it, me job! How can you say that's good news? My wife will tear me limb from limb. Where's they going to pay you a large pension so you can retire? What'll be doing with me day now? I love sand. You can build sand castles with your own two hands. If you ever need someone to haul buckets of sand around, let me know. I can help you. That'd be great. Buckets of sand direct to my bank every day, you say? Once per day, you may ask Bert to help you by carrying 84 buckets of sand to your bank. That sounds awesome. Sand. Cool. So I think I need sand for making glass if I ever use glass to power level crafting. That's cool. Alright, Tower of Life. Just go ahead and knock that out. Qualifies for the medium Ardougne diary. And then I'll finish that easy diary that I left behind if we've got time left in the episode. We got like a little under 2 hours now. Hammer, a saw, beer, hammer, saw, 11 free inventory spaces, graceful gloves are fine, raw chicken. I'm gonna grab the beer from the bar here, I guess. Okay, Verdoyan cloak. Also, I guess I need a weapon if I want to do this diary step. Need 10 spaces, 4, 8, 10. Really take 3 swordfish just in case. Transmute the alchemist, currency the alchemist. Talk to Effigy. Hi, interesting building you have here. What's it for? It's fabulous, isn't it? A real marvel of modern design. Just for my fellow alchemists and me. See some builders over there, we assume it's not yet finished. What a keen eye this lass has, and imagine this, a gargantuan cylinder of expert design, incorporating an inventive inner spiral walkway to multiple planes of wondrous inhabitants. So it's a tower. Oh, no. They have a use that will change this world. See those builders? I don't seem to be building much. This guy's just working out. Got on strike for a petty reason about the tower being too weird. Oh, I love this game. Could you talk to them? Feel like a sturdy lass. Maybe you could finish the work. Chance of a lifetime. Sure, why not? Have a word with Bonafido, the head builder. I'm Effigy, by the way. These guys are funny. Be Bonafido. That I am. I'm gonna be of assistance. Spoke with Effigy about the tower. Told me he hired you to work, but you're on strike. Something about an extended tea break? Calls me babe. I know those Alchema Whatsits are up to something weird in building this tower. With all the machinery, until we get some answers, we're not moving a muscle. Want me to do something about it? Is there no way I can convince you to continue? I have a look inside. Playing much of a builder. I take offense to that. Give me a chance. Couldn't be kitted out like a builder. Hard hat, boots, scruffy trousers, and shirt. Unless you try to be one of us. Alright. Talk to Black Eye. What does pickpocketing do? Sandwiches? I think he just says infinite sandwiches. Infinite pickpocketing. No, it's fine. Wow, they're actually worth a decent amount. I must, like, be involved in a quest or something. Talk to Black Eye. It's a nice helmet. Why, thanks. Help me out with one? Always happy to help a budding builder. Prove your construction knowledge by answering some questions. How many nails does it take to make a rocking chair? 3. Takes 3 planks, 3 cloths, and 3 nails. Helps remove light from a room. Curtains? I like fish and I want to put some in my garden, but I need a special water feature. What materials do I require? I'm gonna look it up, I don't know. 10 clay pieces. Got a spare helmet from a builder that died on, had to leave the job for greener pastures. Is there blood on this helmet? Just paint. Gullible fool. Cool. Talk to Gummy, ask for trousers. Clothing. Nope, need mine. Yeah, you want to give me free stuff. Okay, just get busy. Alright. The other day I was drying my clothes in a line down at the shore. Storm hit and some of my clothing went missing. Sure you weren't skinny dipping? Search the plants southeast of the tower. Found some trousers. Talk to the guns. Get a kit to look like one of you guys. Anything you might be able to help me out with? Yeah, my shirt. Has it been cleaned? I don't want some sweaty hand-me-down. It's never been worn. Funny. Thirsty work, though. Could do with a beard. Today's your lucky day. No fingers. Do you have any spare clothing you can lend me? Do you have any boots? No way I'm giving any to you. Why? I could pay you. Only real builders will wear builder's boots, and you're not even close. I am a thief, though. There we go. First try. That's what I needed gloves for, I guess. Something about a special beckon emote? Funny. Hey, Bonafido. Little skinny bones. How do I look? Builder through and through. Time to test your skills. You want me to build? Don't be a Blanca. It's not building skills that make you a true builder. You have to have the right mental attitude. Plenty of work to do, but you need to drink fast. What do you go for? Find contractors. Tea. Let's hear you whistle. Whistle for attention, probably. It's a good sign that you need to replace your trousers. Legs are getting cold. They're ripped and full of holes, the color's starting to fade. If your legs are cold, you lost your trousers altogether. Just what I was thinking. What do you do if you cut your finger? Carry on, it'll fix itself. That's the one. It could get infected, but that'll just impress the lads all the more. Cosmic. Precarious situations in there. What's left to build? There's a pipe system, a pressure machine, a strange cage up at the top that needs finishing off. The alchemist couldn't explain what they were for. This place looks special. Best look around for something to fix. All the required items are on the first floor in crates. Oh, I guess I don't have the inventory space now. Guess I've got the new gear set. Huh. It's a short walk from the monastery. I can go deposit stuff really quick. Now I should have enough space. You get 4 colored balls, 3 metal sheets, and 4 valve wheels from these boxes. Fix the pressure machine. 4 colored balls, 8 pieces of mushy metal, 4 valve wheels. Construct it, yes. Nice. So it needs calibrating. Block up the holes with balls. Use the valves and the levers to get balls in the holes and increase the pressure to fill the pipe. What other things am I able to click? Okay, so oh, I see the balls now. I see. Move them to the holes in the pipes. Try restarting it if it'll let me. Leak is blocked in pipe 2. All the pipes have a leak. Okay. Not sure how these are interacting with the levers. I'm probably going to solve this through brute force. I don't know what makes it work or not work. I don't have pressure because of the hole. There we go, it's another one blocked. I need to like drain the one that's currently blocked 1 step so that the ball falls into it maybe. Looks like once it gets up there we're fine. I don't know if it's like binary, like every combination of up or down on the switches corresponds to one location. Like Up up is 1, down down is 2, up down is 3, down up is 4. That has to be it, right? Something like that. There we go. This pipe is fixed. Pipe is fixed. Oh wait, I think I see. Each valve corresponds to a pipe. Okay, I think I got it towards the end, but so each valve would correspond to a pipe, and then whenever you would go to fill it too far, levers would block it, and you had to try different lever combinations to get them to work. I think I get it now. I kind of wish that the guide would, like, instead of just giving you the solution, would explain how the puzzle works. Sometimes. I guess it can be fun to figure it out, too. But... Alright, 4 pipes, 5 pipe rings, 6 rivets. Fix the pipe machine. Still needs calibrating. Looks like the pipes need connecting to allow the liquid to travel further up the tower. Oh, it's like a... Oh god, does it work like the bee puzzle? Jesus. That looks good. How do I connect 2 things to it? T-piece has to go here. So it has to be all the way on the right side for it to be flat like that, I think. Wait, maybe not, if I can rotate it. Oh, there it says that one's good. Maybe this one's wrong then, or maybe it needs to be rotated. No. See, that looks productive. Let me try moving it into place. There it goes, okay. Didn't have it in the right spot before. Well, then this one has to go here. And this last one goes to the last one. Oh, I guess there's 2 technically. One of them longer than the other? Oh yeah, this one's longer. At least it locks into place, unlike the beekeeper one. Hooray! It's working. Alright. 5 metal bars, 4 bottles of binding fluid. Fix cage. Gonna need some materials. Yeah, let's do it. We built the cage. Bars need to be completed. Get the sizes correct. Oh god. Horizontal, vertical. Oh, interesting. I don't see where I placed it though. 2, 3. It's not gonna work. Does place work? Oh, I see. If it was legal, it places it. It's not so bad. It's very sight readable. Maybe that's only 2? Maybe it's 4. That one might be 3 though. That one's 2, I think. Yeah, single one looks like it's 2. Okay, when I first started this one, I was super confused. The little water pumps at the bottom are confusing. And this one's 3. That one should just be 2. We did it. Cage is complete. Go and talk to Effigy. Okay. Yo, Effigy, I got your shit. Fix the machinery. Splendiferous. What does it all do? Here's reported work. It's complete. Hey guys, it's finished. At last, our work is complete. You can almost taste the riches. The top of the tower, fellow alchemists. Wait, what about... Why has nobody listened? One on Gilnor's. Culmination of our work is complete. Long time indeed. Many hours we have worked. Planning and preparation have brought us here. We now have the Tower of Life. We can already create gold. We can already transform matter from one thing into another. And now we have the ability to create life itself. We owe much to the power of Guthix, for without the life essence he left below ground, we've never been able to bring this tower alive. They're insane. The first day of creation. Whoa, that thing's creepy looking. Really big for a homunculus. How is that possible? It's alive! Beautiful. Why me? It can talk, a real success. Where me? Skin burned, eyes hurt, let me go. Poor homunculus. It can feel, it's self-aware. This really is a great day. Why, Cage? Please help me. This is terrible. You must do something. Ah, it's our helper. Thank you for fixing the tower. We'll reward you greatly. Let it go. Can't you see it's in pain? It has no soul, so it has no worth. It's an experiment in alchemy. You create hurt. Not fair, let free. Be still and quit your moaning. Oh, they're so nasty to it. Stop it, let it go. Satisfied and leave. We can begin our experiments. Go to the tower before it's too late. Get it, homunculus. Run away. Let's go confront the alchemist downstairs. Creature cruelty, new music unlocked. Effigy. Truly dangerous creation. Hope you learned from this. Next time we'll use a stronger cage. What? Bad joke. What about that homunculus up there? You can't just leave it. Maybe you can have a talk with it? Please. No. Pretty please, the cherry on top. Make sure you're compensated. You won't be forgotten for this. Why do I get the feeling I'm doomed to go face that creature on my own? Mom did always tell me that experience teaches fools. What's up? Hello? Let me free. It's okay, I'm here to help you. Help the alchemists, I had no idea what their plans involved. Alchemists create me, now I'm trapped for experiments. The guy's so freaky looking. Still I'm confused. You see logic, feel magic, a mix of the two. Don't fear, I shall fix your mind. The world of magic, the world of logic. The mind of the homunculus. Make sense of the homunculus's mind. Force him to either follow the line of logic or the line of magic. How can I make a fire appear at my fingertips? Logs in a tinderbox. How do dragons breathe fire? Emission of gas in their belly as they exhale. What do people do day in, day out? Fletching, crafting, and smithing. What do I do with unwanted bones? So I'd like to think you wouldn't be carrying them around. Bury them is logical, though. It's the best way to travel. Run as fast as you can. People whisper at potions. Nutrients help you. How are runestones created? runestone to an altar and use a talisman. Makes sense now, thank you. Decided to root for logic. Doesn't matter what you chose. We needed to organize my thoughts. There's truth in both. Okay. Then we go scare alchemies. They've been wrong to do this. Let they have life, they mustn't go about this again. Go back down. Wait, is that actually... Is he counting how many lifts he's done? That's funny. Oh, the guns. Never worn this shirt before. Effigy, I need a word with you. You killed it? Not quite. Boo. Oh no, look! Ah, have mercy! Please don't hurt me. What are your plans? What do you do with me? We just wanted to experiment. We wanted to create life. There's a dungeon under the tower. Long ago we found a strange source of energy we believe was left behind by the great Guthix. We used to create life with such ease. We realized we should be able to use this powerful substance. We need to bring together our magic along with the logical construction of the builders. Even magic needs a certain level of rules and laws to work. Look dungeon. Please meet there. Good. Trapdoor in the back. I see it. It says this is what I'm going to need the weapons for the diary. Whoa, this place is huge. What the f... Homunculus. This place is bizarre. Look, Guthix was a technological deity. They use essence of Guthix power. No, I think they built everything down here, I see. Great tower pump this from the ground. Make me with godly power. Dangerous. Thank you. Reward you speak me. I make monsters. Monsters? Creature creation. What is that? Medium Ardoyan diary task. Requires a swordfish and a raw chicken. After the Tower of Life quest, players can enter the trapdoor. Players to make unique monsters can be attacked for their drop. Some of the monsters drop multiples of items that are otherwise hard to get or expensive to purchase, such as unicorn horns. Oh. 2 to 4. Yeah, that would be convenient. Basically quadruple my unicorn horns. Drop in noted forms if you do the Ardoyan diary. You need food, you can pickpocket the workers outside for triangle sandwiches. Oh, that's cool. Always drops. Also, rune satchel. Holds food. Jubblies. Okay, so I guess the purpose of this is to take an item that you have and then multiply it. Something about creating monsters? You gain know from alchemists and builders. We make beings. Obtain the knowledge of their creators. What do you need me to do? Inspect symbol of life altars around dungeon. Use item on altar. Activate altar to create. You fight. Although it being okay with me fighting the creatures is kind of funny. Here goes. Sword chick. Oh, it's like a chicken swordfish. That's funny. So this is what I required for the medium Ardoyan diary. Ardoyan? Doyan? Whatever. 20 feathers. Okay. That's cool. What do I still need? Because I think that I've met all the requirements for medium.
Enter the unicorn pattern, the zoo using fairy rings, grapple over the south wall. Oh, I can't do grapple over the south wall because I'm, shit. That sucks. Let's see what I need to do to be able to do the grappling. Iron Men need level 59 in fletching and 59 in smithing. Woof. It's 12 levels of smithing, 14 levels of fletching. Or kill an NPC that drops them. Okay, so NPCs that drop them. Ancient Cavern. Can drop 2 mithril grapples. One of the most dangerous dungeons in RuneScape. Where's the entrance, though? Animates into a skeleton heavy or a skeleton hero. Travel to Castle Wars without air balloon. The clock of the Master Farmer north of Ardoin. With Ebon's upgraded staff, or upgrade an Ebon's staff. Visit the island east of the Necromancer's Tower. Alright, well this myth grapple thing, I don't need to do it right now. We've got a little over an hour left in the session. That hopefully is enough time to finish the easy diary. I'm going to go do this Chompy bird hunting. It's my quickest path there. It's near Castle Wars, I think. I don't have a Ring of Dueling anymore. Oh, there's a fairy ring somewhat close to him. Okay. Oh wow, this is the magic of being on a 1250 skill server. This is the first time I've ever been able to actually see the names of like bankers and grain exchange clerks. Grain exchange is usually like so hopping I can't see shit. It's cool. Graceful back. I'm gonna want my ogre bow, ogre arrows, wolfbane arrow tips. Means I probably need the rune axe. Ogre bellows. I don't think I need ranged gear. I don't think that matters anyway. Oh, I guess range does actually matter. Okay. Bring that instead of graceful then, I guess. Make sure I've got the Draman staff, and let's go. AKS. Ow, apparently I need to bring some food in case I get attacked by ogres. Jeez. Okay, I think I'm going to go somewhere else for this. This place is a little bit too dangerous. South of Castle Wars. Where even is Castle Wars? Northwest of me? So west of Yanil. Oh, there's a fairy ring. BKP. I saw somebody doing that when I was farming that tree forever ago. Teak tree. We'll go there in a second. Here's one. Hooray! Raw Chompy. Alright, let me cut down the number of trees that I need to make all my arrows, and then we'll go. Might need to farm more arrows. I wonder if he tells me how many I've done so far. Alright, I need a knife, don't I? Yo, Rance. How many free hats? It's a true thing, but you gotta be a good shooter with the stabby chucker. Take lots of chompies for a Dahatsi. How many chompies do I have to stick? He means 30. I have a hat for these. Can I see it? Marks on my bow, maybe? Check kills. 4. You're a novice. Okay. I'll go ahead and fill my inventory with this wood and then teleport. Take a quick break before we end the episode here. Be back.
Hey, I'm back. Let's do these chompy birds here. Let me see about it. I might go ahead and make a couple rings of dueling since I'm all out of them. Great, I need a ring mold. I'll just make all these. Or most of them anyway. Oh, so you can like hold so many toads at a time. Gotcha. Makes sense. Alright, this area is basically completely safe as far as I can tell. Let's explain why people farm them here. There's somebody doing it right now. Let's see, what are my other choices? Now I'm by myself. Perfect. You get an insane number of feathers from this, and to think I considered continuing to farm chickens for feathers. I mean, you also just get feathers from going to a store and paying basically nothing for them, but it's kind of nice though. I don't have to worry about it as long as I'm doing this for diaries. Probably set for a minute. Turns out chompy birds weigh a lot, 254 kilograms. Well, that's what we got the Ring of Dueling for. I'm going to deposit this stuff. Come back. Let me check how many kills I have. 3 more. We're almost there. You're a learner. Probably could have hung out and just gotten the last 3 kills, so well. Name a chompy bird hat from Rance. Mine iron ore near Piscatorius. Hunting ground, right? Broom still teleports you to the essence mine. Fletching oak shortbow in the gnome stronghold. Kill a terror bird in the terror bird enclosure. Alright, so other than the Piscatorius one, it looks like most of the rest of the things that we need are in the tree gnome stronghold proper. I think we might get back on schedule this episode. Been running 30 minutes to an hour over for the last couple. The average length has been about the same, but to cut it right at 320 hours would be nice. There's a chompy bird. Scratch a notch in your bow for the chompy bird kill. I had not noticed that before. That should be it, right? Check. Ogre Bowman. Oh shit, there's a... Did I bring my... I totally didn't. I didn't know there's a fairy ring right here. That's super convenient. Alright, I need a pickaxe. Oak logs, maybe, if I have some. Bowstring. Weapon to kill a terror bird. Get out the Ardoyan cloak, so it gets us the tree gnome stronghold pretty easily. Piscatorius, if I want to go there, I think there's a fairy ring. AKQ. Let's go back to that one I just found. It's a bit of a walk, but could be worse. Remember when I first started playing and looking stuff up, like whenever I would see that something was a fairy ring code, I thought it meant like a ring you equipped, which had like a special piece of gear. I also assumed it was like a super late level thing. I don't know if we actually qualify for Fairy Tale Part 2 yet. If I recall correctly, it has a really high farming requirement to finish, but you don't actually need to finish it, so talk to Rance first. What the hell is he relative to me? Oh, the glider's pretty close to him too, huh? Right, northeast. Oh, I fucking deposited the bow, didn't I? Ugh. Alright. Such a dumbass. I deposited my ring too. Oh, it's okay. I've got Lumbridge Home Teleport. 30-second teleport for when you really fuck things up. Trademark that. Can I have a hat, please? You did good with the stabby chucker. There's a flappy hat for you. Just a hat for Ogre Bowman. What's the point of the hat? Is it just for fun, maybe? Show off that you did it? I think so. Okay. Back to the fairing. Okay, several things we gotta do. We gotta make an oak shortbow. Wait, no. Need a knife to fuck, okay. That's alright, there are banks here. Square goal in a gnome ball match. Brimsteel teleports you to the essence mine. Brimsteel's in the southwest corner. We need to go in the southwest corner anyway. Grab a knife really fast. Oak. Shortbow. You kill a chocobo, which everyone's apparently fine with. You need this wing for a Rag and Bone Man, yeah. Cool. I'm looking for the guy that can teleport me to... Is he over here somewhere, maybe? I heard this song before, I like it. Be in the cave? Oh. Teleports. Don't need to actually use this. Cool to know that it's there. I wouldn't have known it was there if it wasn't for the achievement. Score a goal in a gnome ball match is my last step. It's a dangerous minigame? Kidding. You take damage? Wow. Of all the minigames in the game to expect to be safe, that's funny. Alright, I'll switch gear. You go to start gnome ball. Alright, so I don't know what gear I'm supposed to bring. I'll just bring ranged gear. And then I'll bring plenty of food. This is our last step for all easy diaries being complete. Be a good stopping point for the episode. Gnome ball field, northwest. I don't know if I have to pay to play or what the deal is. Gnome ball referee. Log on to gnome ball. It's pretty simple. Take the ball from me, charge the gnome defense, and try to throw the ball through the net using your range skill. I'll have a go. Few rules, so it can get rough. Pass the green winger gnomes, then you can make a run and they'll pass back. Charge and dodge. The main aim is to leave with no broken limbs. I think you should be fine. Hey, look at that. From downtown. Care of 70 points of agility. So who am I talking to? Oops. Elder Gnome Child. South of the Grand Tree. Boom shakalaka. I've completed all the easy tasks in my Western Achievement Diary. I've seen this particular gnome face in like internet memes before. I didn't know it was from RuneScape. 25% chance of 2 chompy birds appearing when hunting. Rance will provide you with 25 free ogre arrows every day. That's cool. Where does the banner go? Oh, interesting. So they do have 2 items that occupy the same space. It's cool looking, the giant chompy bird on it. Alright, and a lamp for prayer, of course. Natch. Awesome. And we're a little bit ahead of time, so I'm going to go get to a bank. We'll wrap for today. Definitely ended up going in a different direction today than I was expecting. But we got everything done we said we were going to do. The easy diaries. Let's admire the entire left side of the diary page being green. Feels good, man. And we got 2 quests done. So next session, we can try to work towards the medium diary for Ardoin. Okay. Perfect. Look at that, we got the level 1 version of every piece of diary gear. Very cool. Thanks for watching, folks. Next episode is episode 40, I think. Maybe, if I'm doing my math right. 312 divided by 8. We've been doing this for a while. Although the density per day is shameful. I should be ashamed of myself. I have a job as a homemaker where I can do a lot of my tasks while playing the game. So as long as I'm not letting that stuff slip, it's cool. Next episode, we now have finished all the easy diaries. I'd like to go through and do most of the medium diaries, the ones that I qualify for anyway, and meet the requirements for the ones I don't qualify for. It's just kind of a way to pick from among the many quests that are remaining in the game to focus on. We do have enough quest points to do Recipe for Disaster, but we have other quests we have to finish first before we can actually attempt it, so that's still a ways off. I also think I want to wait until we get to 80 combat, maybe even 85 combat before we dork around with it, because it's supposed to be pretty hard. So I would expect quests associated with medium diaries, potentially skill grinding associated with medium diaries. I might try to farm for the myth grapple. It sounds like that's pretty dangerous, but I can give it a shot. I've got a lot of tools in the toolkit right now and the ability to warp out if things go badly. Slayer is on the horizon. Probably Slayer to level ranged, but probably be after the medium diaries are done or we hit a brick wall on them. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next episode. Bye.